Hey folks, welcome back to the trail. Well, today is PTSD Awareness Day. So, the first group of people we usually think about when we think about PTSD is the fine folks of our military and our emergency response departments and 911 dispatchers, everybody under that hat, which totally normal. That's where it should go. But I wanted to bring up another classification, if I could, and do a video about it. Medical PTSD. So let's just dig into it. You could find yourself in this situation by, somebody being in a horrible accident, car accident, or maybe a hike and had a serious fall. Either you have to administer first aid to yourself, or maybe a friend or family member has to do it for you. And, with all good intentions, that may not feel so great, go so well, but it has to be done until you can get other medical attention. So that's one way of looking at it. Second way, people with chronic illness and disease. So we know that treatment for these things is lengthy and a lot of the procedures are very invasive. No fun for anybody. You could have to wear a port, like a chemo port, which is a part of you for months, probably up to a year, I think. So you're carting that around with you every day, worrying about it. This is a personal one for me. You may have had a procedure done and either the freezing or the awake sedation, which is what happened to me, wore off before they figured it would, and you're eye to eye with your specialists and they're looking going, she's awake. Yeah, she's really awake. She can't be awake. And then, stuff goes sideways, which is unsettling and scary, which can give you a form of PTSD. So hang on, guys. So yeah, somebody just went by on the trail, so I protect people's privacy at all costs. So where was I? No, I don't even remember where I was. Oh yeah, having your sedation wear off or having something negative happen during a procedure. It happens. It could give you PTSD. This one, it's kind of, anyways, an attempt survivor. So, somebody who has tried to take their own life. I can tell you for a fact, if it got to the point and you wake up in the back of the ambulance and that it didn't work, basically. So you're feeling a whole lot of emotions at that point in time. And the paramedic's job is to get you stable, figure out what's going on, X, Y, Z. Now it depends on what you did. If you took pills or something, your reality is not their reality. So you could be going through a whole host of things in the back of that ambulance, scary things in your mind, and the paramedics have to deal with you, get you calmed down, figure out what is going on with you, take blood, whatever it is they're doing back there. Those things can all come flooding back in the form of PTSD. So yeah, there was one more. Anyways, and then the final one, unless I think of the other one, is our medical professionals. So especially our ER doctors. So they could have a mass casualty come in and they're just staring out into a sea of stretchers. And whoever's on shift, it's their duty to figure out who gets what, check everybody over. And, we have life-threatening incidents that come through there, critical injury, and these people are close to death. And our professionals have to go through all their medical training, sequence things out in order, in a specific way to keep you alive. So all the things that they go through on the day-to-day as well are medical professionals, doctors, ER doctors, specialists that are on duty for major emergencies, and their job is to patch you up, put you back together, put your organs back where they're supposed to be, like that. So they can also suffer PTSD. So I'm still thinking I have forgotten one. So let's backtrack. Medical procedures, attempt survivors, our doctors, yeah. So in case I forgot one, I'll put it down in the description. So yeah, it's just something to think about. Medical PTSD. I mean, it's a real thing. For whatever situation that you've encountered in a medical realm, it can give you flashbacks, anxiety, like maybe you don't want to go to the doctor anymore, things like that. So yeah, on PTSD Awareness Day, I'm looking at everybody that could possibly, be suffering from these monsters that just come flooding back. So yeah, if this is happening to you, reach out, get some help. If you can't find the help you need, go to your doctor. Tell them what you have going on. Tell them that you need the next step to get through and figure out if you do have PTSD and get the help that you need. So yeah, medical PTSD, something to think about. So you guys have a good day. Until we talk again, see ya.